Thank you for staying with us here at 5. I'm Brian Abel. The COVID-19 pandemic was officially declared back in March of 2020. Since then, over 6.5 million people worldwide have died. But now global deaths are at the lowest level, and the World Health Organization says the end of the pandemic is in sight. So for more on this, our Chief Health Editor, Dr. Partha Nandi. And Doc, this sounds good, almost too good to be true. So are we really at a turning point?
It's really good news. Here's the thing, right? I thought, when are we ever going to talk about getting out of this, right? But we're not out of the woods, like you said. In fact, the World Health Organization's Director General made it clear there's still a risk of more variants and more deaths, and there's still a lot of uncertainty right now. To help guide countries, the organization released 6 policy briefs outlining key actions to help end the pandemic. I love saying that, end the pandemic. They include continued COVID-19 testing, treatment and vaccination, as well as maintaining infection prevention and control measures in healthcare facilities, plus combating misinformation, super important, and building trust through community engagement. Now, COVID cases are falling worldwide, right? They're roughly down 28%, and deaths are also falling around the world, which is great news. Roughly 11,000 people died the week of September 5th through the 11th, and that's a 22% drop compared to the week before. While that is good news, right? Here in the U.S., we are averaging, Brian, just under 400 deaths a day, and we reported the highest number of weekly deaths than any other country in the world. You don't want to be number one in this. No, you do not.
Okay, so when we talk about cases, though, there's plenty of people that we know that use those at-home kits, many that the government provided. They test positive. They just stay at home. They're not reporting that, right? Yeah. So does that really change the dynamic of this, the outlook? And do we still expect a winter surge?
Yeah, super important, right? It could be underreporting. There are cases going underreported because of home testing, as Brian pointed out, and many countries have really relaxed COVID-19 testing and surveillance. When I travel abroad, you don't really feel like people even know COVID exists sometimes. And that's why the World Health Organization is asking countries to strengthen their effects, especially as we head into winter. With the colder months, as Brian said, we expect there'll be future waves, but we're hopeful, right? We're hopeful these spikes won't lead to an increase in deaths. Here in the U.S., the vast majority of Americans dying are over the age of 75. So this leads me once again to stress the importance of COVID vaccinations, to get the updated bivalent booster shot. That will protect you against Omicron subvariant, and then the subvariant BA.5 is still dominant worldwide as well as here in the U.S. And the new boosters really target the subvariant. So in my opinion, we can absolutely save lives if people stay up to date with the vaccines, and now is the right time to get boosted. But listen, big picture, we're talking about the end of the pandemic, That's huge. You never thought this would ever end, but I think we will, and we just have to stay with the plan.
Okay. Dr. Nandi, as always.
Hey, my pleasure.
Your time and expertise. Thank you.
Good to see you.
And if you have a health question for the good doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi, at askdrnandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.